Today we have a special segment on a rather unfamiliar disease called lupus. Joining me with the topic is Dr. Rao, who has come all the way from the UK.
Thank you for having me.
So Dr. Rao, what is lupus?
Well, lupus is a chronic autoimmune disease which is not only life-diminishing but can also be life-threatening. There are basically 4 types of lupus, out of which our today's focus will be on the most commonly affected type called SLE or systemic lupus erythematosus. In a normal healthy body, the immune system fights versus foreign bacteria, germs and flu. However, in lupus, it's not quite the same case. The body's immune system gets confused between strange invaders and its own healthy tissues. It affects at least 1 out of 1,000 people in North America alone and is mostly found in women, with only 10% being men. It is also more commonly found in African Americans and Asians compared to the Caucasian population worldwide. The disease can occur at any stage, but typically starts in 20 to 30-year-old individuals. What causes lupus is yet unknown. However, many scientists like to believe it could be a combination of genes as well as environmental factors which contributes to the onset of the disease.
Thank you, Dr. Rao, for the brief introduction to lupus. Now we go to our field correspondent Simon to see what the public thinks about the issue. Simon? Hello? Simon? Hello? Simon?
Simon? Simon?
Dude, I'm busy.
Hey, we're live.
Hello, Ryan.
Nice of you to join us, Simon. So could you tell us what the public thinks about the lupus?
Did you know that 80% of North America's population have no idea what lupus is? Man, do you know what lupus is? Exactly. So, now, we're gonna find out more about it. Let's go take a look. Normally, the body's immune system makes proteins called antibodies to protect you from illness. The antibodies attach themselves to harmful bacteria and viruses called antigens, which can cause illness. Lupus is a chronic autoimmune disease, which means the immune system mistakenly attacks healthy body cells and tissues without the presence of antigens. When this occurs, the antibodies are called autoantibodies. The result is an inflammation and injury to cells and tissues, which can lead to symptoms of lupus. Symptoms may vary, such as fever, fatigue, weight loss, joint and muscle pain, swollen glands, hair loss, and nausea and vomiting. Because there is such a range in symptoms, the disease can often mimic other illnesses. The most characteristic symptom of SLE is a butterfly rash that appears on cheeks and the bridge of the nose. The symptoms can flare and remit over many years. In some cases, lupus may be induced by certain medication. Lupus is diagnosed with blood tests and other diagnostic studies. It can be treated with medication according to the severity of the disease and symptoms.
So Dr. Rao, is it treatable?
Unfortunately, there is no specific cure for lupus. However, recent advances in medical sciences have made it possible to overcome many of its symptoms by various drug therapies.
If you're diagnosed with lupus, there is treatment available. It is guided by the manifestations that you exhibit. Regardless of disease severity, most patients will be started off on an anti-malarial medication, hydroxychloroquine, which treats milder symptoms. For more severe diseases, stronger medications are often necessary, with examples including azathioprine, cyclophosphamide, and corticosteroids. Survival rates are 95% with appropriate treatment. Many patients will develop well-controlled disease, and some are able to achieve complete remission medication-free.
Do your part and tell 10 people about lupus today. This has been a public service announcement. This is Ryan, signing off. Good night, Toronto.
To increase.
No, he doesn't know how to even do this project.
Do your part and
Hands up.